Hey, this is Steve from Lutsk Training. First of all, just wanted to get something out of the way really quickly. You haven't seen me in a little while. I forgot how to shave. I got a beard now. Today we're going to talk a little bit about foam rolling. So what foam rolling is going to do, in addition to helping us loosen up our muscles, it's also going to help us break up some scar tissue. If you're an athlete or if you're a weightlifter, if you're doing anything that requires you to use your muscles, you're going to build up little microscopic scar tissue, and what that does is it prevents the muscle from moving, contracting fully. When that happens, you start to get tight in weird places, you start to get imbalanced, and it just causes a whole trigger effect that's going to cause you, one, not to move as well, and two, it's going to make you more likely to get injured. Another benefit with foam rolling is going to help you recover. So what I'm doing for you guys, what I'm doing for my clients, is I'm going to show you my little foam roll routine that you could do. All right, I'm going to start off with my lower body. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back and forth on my butt. You'll notice that as you put pressure on certain points on the muscle, you're going to find some spots that are really painful. You got to really focus and try to relax on that one spot. Just breathe in. Spend 30 seconds on those really tough spots. Next thing I'm going to go for is the side of my legs, my IT bands. You're going to go almost into a side plank. You're going to go up and down, back and forth, roll over, rotate on it a little bit. You want to spend about 30 seconds, a minute on every spot. I'm going to get my hamstring now. To put a lot of pressure on one hamstring, you're going to cross one leg over. You're going to go slide down until you find a good spot. Rotate from the left to the right. Going to move the roller all the way down to my calf muscle. I'm going to start at the knee. Rotate around. I don't have very big calves, so this part doesn't take very long for me. Get done, a couple seconds. Go down all the way to get to the Achilles. To hit the adductors, I'm going to start right up at the hip. Going to get sideways, go way up high, find those spots. This is almost unbearable when you first do it. I've been there. You don't want to do this one. You avoid it like the plague. Spend time on it. I promise you, it gets a lot easier. Next, I'm going to move on to my quads. You're going to start off right by your waist, roll over side to side. Find those tight hip flexors. Don't be afraid to do both at the same time and take some of that pressure off. To get the upper back area, you're gonna wanna lie it across your body like this. You're gonna raise the hips up off the air. You're gonna take the arms, cross them over. It's gonna expose that muscle tissue. And to get the upper back, you're just gonna rotate. You're gonna feel it up by your shoulders. Go side to side and relax. Last spot I'm gonna get. These lats right here, right on the side. What you want to do is actually get sideways on the foam roller and up and down, right from the armpit to about the bottom of your rib cage. Find those tight spots, spend time on them. Bam! Another question I hear is, what foam roller should I get? And that's a very good question. You could spend a lot of money. You don't have to spend a lot of money. This one's pretty cheap. It's pretty generic. Just a blue piece of foam. It's pretty dense. And when you first get it, it's great, but what happens after you use it for a little while, it kind of starts to get soft in the middle, and you have to get a new one, and then a month's gonna go by, you have to get a new one after that. So if you want to spend, I highly recommend getting, there are a couple of good ones. There's the Grid Trigger Point. You see that one that everybody has. It's orange. It works really well. Some people like it. Or you can get my favorite one, the Rumble Roller. If you want to get hardcore, if the foam is too soft, or if you don't want to spend a lot of money, go to Home Depot, get a piece of PVC pipe. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Watch all the rest of my videos, and please don't forget to subscribe.